Hello and welcome back to the series. One of the things we're going to be doing in today's episode is cutting the bottom of the Audi A5 front bumper bar off and fiberglassing a flange on so we can connect the lower splitter.
Right, so we've cut the bottom off now, and I mean we've all stood back and had a look at it, and we do like the way it looks. We think we could make it better, but we could also make ourselves a heck of a lot of work. So we had the idea of cutting through here and just getting rid of this bit, and maybe even cutting in and blending all of that in. It's a great idea, but leaves us with very little strength in the front and a lot of work. We'd have no return flange, and I think we're gonna bypass that idea and just go straight on to glassing this in and keeping the two separate openings. That will work for us too, and it gives us some more strength. The other idea was to cut through here and make this into one big opening. We like that idea, but again, it's a lot of work. So it'll either stay like it is, or we'll end up filling right across here and blending that in, and not having an opening here at all. We've got massive opening here for the intercooler. There's nothing really behind here for us to cool. If we do want to get anything in for the brakes, we can do that at another date. So that's it, that's the plan. So it's a work in progress. We're just going to fiberglass a bit, glue a bit, stand back, have a look at it a bit, and just see how it goes. That's all there is to it. There's no rules here, so we just do what you can until it works, and of course try and make it look good.
To connect the two front guards, we've grinded up the front here so we can get the fiberglass to stick on. From here, we're going to make a fiberglass flange so we can put bolts through these bits on the lower guard and connect to the top guard. I'll show you what I mean over here on this drawing. This line at the bottom is the bench, and we're going to lay our fiberglass down on the side of the bumper, so then we can bolt right through.
Okay, so here's the boys. They're just finishing off the rolling, and there's our flange all flanged up, if you like. So we just wait for that to go off and trim it, and we should be able to bolt the lower spoiler on and start looking at how we're going to mount it to the car. There's obviously a lot of little fix-ups we've got to do as well. We'll do all those. There's a big crack here, bit of an off-road excursion there from Simon, but hey, that's racing. So we're going to see if the traction control button works. So give it a shot. Oh.
In front of me here is the template for our flare. We cut this out larger than the wheel because once we start bending it into shape, it's going to shrink. Here's one of the flares. It's not quite finished yet, it's got a bit to go. But as you can see, it's tightened up all around the wheel. Now that we know that this technique actually works, let's make another 3.
Thanks to Russian YouTube, we've found out how we can flare some guards. There's one there we just did, and it worked. Show us that one, Mitch. How's that? So we're going to give that another go, and that way, if we can get 4 out of this sheet, which we're trying to, we should be able to flare all our guards. So the idea is to, I mean, we were just guessing, but those guys in Russia are just awesome. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but man, they knew how to bend metal.